Hey guys, it's me. Like I say, often I listen to a podcast where someone says, "It's me, your boy." So I try not to say that because obviously not my own thing. Hey 99, what's up? I was gonna tell you, 99 got a mic today for Black Friday. Just a Yeti mic. We'll get a better one eventually, but for right now though, I think it'd be nice just for the stream. So we're gonna get just a Yeti mic. So I have a Yeti mic coming. Also got Persona 5 and Dragon Quest 11. So yeah, how are you? Yeah, Yetis are pretty. I think they have a large. What's it called? There's a lot you can do with them. So even though they're on the lower end of the quality of like a XLR mic, you can still manipulate them to be a little bit more intense. There's a lot you can do with the settings to tinker with and stuff. So I don't know if this is too loud. One sec. Yeah. But yeah, maybe I won't have to carry or have this headset on anymore, which would be nice. I was thinking about maybe getting like a second monitor if I could, or maybe that would be good, because then I could be in front of my desktop screen and playing or whatever, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, still loving this game. Your brother loved Dragon Quest 11. I've heard literally only good things about it, and I love Toriyama. I love everything that Toriyama does, obviously with Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, and Dragon Ball. So I thought, whatever. I want to get into JRPGs. Thought it'd be a good choice. I haven't played this game in a couple days. What am I doing? Herbs. I'm still working on herbs. 6 more predator kills from horseback. 3 cougars. That's what I want to do. And then we need to. Okay. 3 cougars with a bow. 6 predators from horseback. I think we'll be doing a lot of challenges, so I don't know. I know you're still playing the game. I don't want to spoil too much for you. How is the game going for you, by the way? I'm still loving this. I feel like once you get into the late game story, they really... The storytelling is just so, moving. It's masterfully done. Like, the character of Arthur Morgan is so interesting. And I do love him very much. Switch to outfit free. I think it's a bit hot, so there we go. Look like a gentleman rogue. Pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I think it's weird because you run into some people who are like, yeah, I have a problem with the controls or whatever, and I was like, I don't know. I just don't really feel like. I feel like they're maybe. I think they're fairly complex because there's a lot of systems in the game, but I don't find them to be clunky or whatever, and I love the gunplay. A lot of people say the gunplay there's not their favorite, and it's kind of stiff or whatever. I think it's very tense, especially because Arthur really can't take that much punishment. Can't progress because I'm always playing poker. I need to play more, especially for the challenges and stuff. Thank you, sir. My herb challenge I'm currently doing is pick one of every single herb or whatever. So I don't know if I can do that, really. Ooh, look at this cabin. There are a lot of cabins with kind of fun little side things. It looks like a tree fell through this one. But, yeah, all the herbs. So I think I have, 16 of 43? So what, I have 27 left? I don't know if I have Bull Rush, but I might as well pick one just quick. There's some mushrooms, chanterelles? Not mushrooms that I could pick? Well, I guess not. Yeah, go and investigate the cabins. They're always very interesting. Look at this one. A tree fell through it. I saw one that had, I think... Ooh. Bats. I think I saw one where a meteorite had gone through. And it was really crazy. It had, blown up the people inside. But yeah, I always go into the cabins. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of creepy stuff too. I don't know if you've encountered this in your time with it, but I feel like the game, Rockstar did this with the first game. There's a lot of like unsettling stuff in Red Dead. And they do capture the eeriness of the wilderness, like when you are alone in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, there is that feeling of like, ugh, I don't like this, so. Large jewelry bag, that's what I like to see. Ooh. Huh. How convenient. But yeah, always check. Always check. If you hear horses neighing, watch out. Oh, look, it's one of those rare lake moose, or lake deer. Lake moose. Watch out. This looks like a fraught area. A lot of broken trees. Oh, 99. Thank you so much. 9 months. Wow. 9 months. I appreciate that so much. We could be one of those people. We could be one of those groups where, like, I see Ray Navarez sometimes where it's like, thank you for something for 27 months or whatever. So I'm excited for the new year. I think we're going to have a really good year streaming. My schedule's going to even out probably because I'll probably be changing jobs soon, hopefully, because I'm down to, like, I feel like my job, we hired so many people right before the holidays, so now everyone has like I have like one shift next week, so I'm a little annoyed about that, but I'll have to find something else. But I feel good about the next year. You know, we're upgrading our setup. Hopefully that podcast, I'll save some money for that soon. A lot of fun stuff coming up, and a lot of JRPG stuff, which I'm getting more into anime and stuff, so it's a good thing, I think. I'm really excited for that. I'm really enjoying Naruto, so only good things to come. But thank you so much. 9 months. That's so crazy. It doesn't seem that long. Oleander Sage, got Poison Arrow. Yeah, I think I should make some of these fire. I think it's funny they have a volatile fire bottle. It's like, is there any other type? Potent herbivore bait. Horse meal. I need what? Beets. I guess I'll make some explosive shotgun shells. They look really cool. Just gonna craft some stuff real quick. But yeah, 9 months, wow. And then I think we'll be playing Poison Arrow. We'll be playing, Kingdom Hearts 3 soon. But we're gonna be doing a Kingdom Hearts replay, I think, of 1 and 2. Because I do like those games. And I would like to get reacquainted before the new one comes out. And I know they're a very big draw for the channel, so always more I could do for the channel, obviously. I feel like it was a bit rough there for a bit. I don't know why, because of how working in a restaurant's so chaotic and stuff, but I'm glad that it kind of got better and our schedule kind of evened out, so I feel good about everything. But yeah. The poker in this, I feel, I don't know how you feel about it, but obviously you're enjoying it. I feel like it's very relaxing. Like, they do a good job of just making it like a pleasant activity to take part in. And it doesn't have to end in a gunfight. Like, what I like about this game is that the world exists beyond the violence within it, you know what I mean? And that's probably been one of my favorite things, is to play the game. And sometimes I'll play like an hour or two just when I'm off stream or whatever, and not fire a single bullet, not get in one fight. You can literally just live as Arthur, doing whatever if you want. And it kind of is the first game, I think, to encourage you to roleplay in a very specific way. Like, obviously, he's a set character. Our Arthurs will be different, but the base is the same, which is really cool. But I do find myself acting as I think my Arthur would act. And like in the morning I wake up and I get Arthur some coffee, maybe some stew at camp if there's any available. Like, it makes me think of like what my Arthur want to do, And so I'm looking forward to this new generation of games, because I feel like if this is anything to go by, like, it's a lot of exciting stuff coming up, First time to really feel like a character. Like, imagine if you created a character and you felt this way, because I think it's because of the strength of the world. The world is so deep and has so many systems, and is so lived in and feels so real that it's easy to want to just walk around and explore and be present in it. You're not always thinking about Killing folk. Killing folk. Oh wait, here we go. We need to get another predator from horseback. Where is it? Where are you, predator? Where are you, predator? Did I see you? Ah, it's a dime. Okay, wait. Shoot. Yeah, I got it. Is it a varmint rifle? Is that gonna give me a 3-star? Please? 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 God damn it. You step on it sometimes, it's just like, it does not help. Give me a perfect, give me a perfect. Oh! It's only good, whatever. It's okay, girl, it's okay. My Arthur's very 50-50. I'm a, as you can see, I'll show you in a sec, but I'm a good boy. It's so hard for me to be evil in anything. I tried before and I just feel bad the whole time, so I gave up on doing that. You can see my honor is maxed out. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like what I love about this game is even if you play Arthur as like the most like irredeemable, horrible monster, I feel like the story is deeper than that. If you've been reading Arthur's Journal, which I really suggest you do read it gives you some really cool insight into his character. I feel like he's just a person that's full of regret and like disgust for himself mainly. I mean, he's such a self-deprecating character, you know. People always say like, you're a good man, and he's like, no I ain't. Or, you know, we don't deserve this or whatever, and he's very like, he's straight and narrow in that sense where he's like, we do deserve this, you know, we're bad people. And I like that, you know, even though he is a murderer, he cares about his friends. Their family is very inclusive, you know. It matters, the person matters more than, you know, they look a certain way or they believe in what Dutch is selling, you know. But obviously there's problems arising with what Dutch is selling as the story goes on, but, you know, I don't know. I find Arthur to be a fascinating character, and I wasn't sure I'd ever love a character as much as I love John Marston. And I gotta say, I love Arthur. He's easily one of my favorite characters, and you know, this year is already seen to my the rekindling of my love for Kratos, whom I've always enjoyed, even though he was a little bit more one note in the past. And Arthur is such a great duo of characters. And then I know it's from last year, but I played as Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, and she was also a great character. So just really, really strong. And I'll mention this again, or I'll stress the single-player characters. I think it's so interesting that, like, for a sec there earlier this year, people had articles coming out like, is the single-player experience dead? And then you just had, like, Spider-Man, or it was like God of War in April, Spider-Man in July, or September or whatever. And then Red Dead, like, it's very much alive, and if anything, like, thriving. Some of the best, easily to, oh, what is that? It's a raccoon? Badger! Badger! Easily two of the best games I have ever played. 3 of the best games. Though I would say, even though I love, love, love Spider-Man, not necessarily, varmint rifle, okay. Not necessarily, I was not necessarily as moved by it, but that's just because that's just me. Like, I love Peter Parker, I love that he's so good, because, you know, I'm a glutton for I just love people being good. That's what I want for my movies. Oh, give me that badger skin. Yeah, make sure you don't walk over your kills, because you will lose. Yes. Did I need a badger? Nope, but I'll take it anyway. Just been keeping track of what I need for camp. But yeah, 3 great games, 2 great PS4 exclusives. I know that this is supposed to be very good on the Xbox One, so I'm happy, because I felt bad that, you know, God of War and Spider-Man did not come out on that console on Xbox One, but, you know, He's got Red Dead. It's one of the best games ever made. It's such a fitting companion to the first game. Like, I think they did a really good job of, one, doing the brave choice and choosing a different protagonist than John Marston. I think that was like a masterstroke. It's really, really interesting, perspective-wise, to see a character that you're so familiar with drawn in a different light. You know what I mean? Like, it's neat to have that, like, this character just one step to the left, you know? And to see, like, their relationship develop over the course of the story, because I think John and Arthur have such a complicated, interesting relationship. I really like how it's developed. I gotta say, guys, this is probably my favorite outfit I made in the game. It looks really cool. That's just me, though. Do I have any hair tonic? I've been down in hair tonic because I want to get a glorious mane again. Alright, alright. I like going like this sometimes because they have that really cool, like, the horse trying to figure out, you know, which way you're going, and like them trying to readjust their weight. It just looks so cool. But yeah, and I love John too. Like, I missed John's voice. That voice actor has such a, or that performance. You know, he's an actor. He's not just a voice actor, but that, or not just, but you know what I mean. But that voice is just so distinct. If he hadn't come back, I would have been very sad. Creeping Time. I think I have this. I'm trying to collect all the... Oh, there's Rainbow. I'm trying to collect all the herbs for the challenge. I don't know if I am failing on that regard. 18! Okay. That's what I need. 25 more. I think some of them are going to be in the late game, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to them, but who knows. Hey, partner. Okay, no need to be mean. Rude. Alright. So, that badger skin will help us make at least a hat or something. Gotta stop in town and get a hair tonic real quick. And then, continuing the west, I'm going to find cougars. I need 3 more to finish my, I believe, sharpshooter? No, hunting challenge. And then it gets ridiculous. I know, I just want to make sure we go on to the next point, because I know I'm getting closer to end game, so don't know what's going to happen, but I want to make sure we do the hunting challenge. Because the hunting in this game is, you know, it's weird because it's so developed and well done that it could easily be the entire game, like an entire other game, you know? Like hunting sims or whatever. I think they wish that they looked this good and had this many animals. Look at this makeshift camp. Weird. Are we gonna end up here? The heck? Alright, and I want to get my satchel finished. I need an iguana skin, which I believe I get in the desert, so I hope we go to a desert soon. But,
back for some more provisions? Have a look around. Ain't no other outfit beats their price.
tonic. And there's that weird guy that comes to the store once a week, grabs 3 hair tonics and drinks them on the porch. Thanks, partner. Or inside the store, whatever. Sometimes you just need that sweet, sweet tonic, guys.
Thanks, mister.
Also, I think some people have said that they thought the controls were not specific enough, and they always end up getting into like crazy fights and stuff in the middle of town because they push the wrong thing. I feel like if you're just careful, that doesn't really happen. I do hate that you can't fist fight someone without killing them. I believe you can, actually, because if you knock them, it'll show up as an X on the minimap. But if you wait around and you weren't too rough with them, like you didn't kick them while they were down or anything, people that are knocked unconscious will wake up. So I I think that's the case. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure. Sorry, my girlfriend's texting me. I have my kombucha. I'll take a swig real quick. It's a Mystic Mango. Ooh. That's the good stuff. All right. Anything else going on with you? 99, did you see anything cool? Did you see that not Suicide Squad, but Birds of Prey got a script title or a name with Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn coming back? I thought you'd be interested in that. Birds of Prey is an interesting direction to take it to. They're definitely going with the more modern DC stuff, which I'm excited about. You know, I like Harley Quinn. I do think it's weird that or just in all mediums, have leaned so hard into her being like a hero when she is like a murderer. But I understand the need to make her a little bit more palatable for, you know, marketing purposes. Oh, oregano. Okay, and then is this also oregano? More oregano. Is that 19? I should have really written these down while I picked them, but yeah, it's like Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, which I think is a fun name. I don't know if they're going to put that all on the marquee, but I like the idea that Harley Quinn's trying to like find herself. It is strange that all of the DC properties have started, besides maybe the newer ones like Flash, Aquaman, and what have you, but for the most part with like Batman, Superman, Harley Quinn, that sort of stuff, Joker, they started so late in their timelines. It's very interesting. Like, I don't know if they'll do a reset with Matt Reeves' solo Batman movie, but I'm bummed that I liked Ben Affleck quite a bit as Batman. I was bummed that a lot of people didn't, but I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, Margot Robbie just posted a picture of it the other day. I mean, it looks cool. It had like lipstick on the cover of the script and stuff, and a lot of like handwritten stuff, so it was fun. Is there like a bad thing in here by? I feel like every time the music starts, music picks up, and the horse starts freaking out. You know you're in trouble. Grab my bow just in case we run any cougars, which I need to actually, so. I love the inventory system in this game. I feel like it's a way to maintain some realism without being obnoxious. I think it works really well. Oh. Bay Bullet. I do not remember ever picking these. Bay Bullet. Well, this will definitely be 19 then. Oh, is that a goat? I do need to get 2 perfect goat carcasses. Is this? Am I gonna kill ranch goats? That'd be bad. I need 2 perfect goat hides. Okay, this doesn't count against my honor, I don't think. I hear these ghosts. They're just digital ghosts, you know. Nothing too intense. Is that a bear? What is that? No. Does this look suspicious if I'm running around like this? Maybe a little. It's an interesting area. I don't know if I've ever been to Downs Ranch. American ginseng. I don't know if I have this. I'll pick it just in case. Oh, have you seen the new, the latest Aquaman spot? I was going to ask you what you thought. I'm really excited for Aquaman. I think it looks great. It looks like a great adventure movie. I'm really psyched for it. I hope it's good. I hope people like it. I hope people respond to it, because I just want DC to have a win. You know, they got one with... Oh, I have been here. Is anyone, like, around? Oh, shoot. Okay. Use a repeater. Is anyone around? Is anyone around? Okay. So, sorry, goats. I require 2 of you. I don't have a silencer, so... Apologies. When does Aquaman come out? Aquaman comes out, I believe, December 21st. Okay, I'm going to make this as quick as possible. I'm so sorry, goats. You're just digital goats. I love and care for you. Your sacrifice will be rewarded in eternity. But seriously, I need 2 of you. Okay, no whammies, no whammies. Nobody come out. Is the Alpine goat? Oh man, they're sleeping. Just dream. Just dream. Just dream. Just dream. Oh shoot. Whoa. Oh, his gun went off. Oh man. Oh man. Oh dear. Okay, hey. Shh. Shh. Holy crap. I got you. I got you. Oh wait, no, there's a dog! No! Thought it was a cougar. Well, that's a real bummer, guys. Feel really bad about it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dog. Shoot. I do appreciate that killing horses and killing dogs is like some of the worst stuff you could do in this game. Oh no, not that. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Ah, shoot. Don't worry, I'll get my honor back up. I'll just say hi to everyone. Sorry, sir. I might have to reload it if he like tries to hurt me. Here you go. Forgot you could tie people up. There you go. It's okay.
You stupid idiot.
Oh, no need to be mean. Shoot, I can't believe you lose so much honor when something like that happens. I already got the trophy though, so the trophy's extreme personality. If you're into that sort of stuff, you have to have either the highest honor or the lowest honor. So, well, there's the 2 perfect hides that I need. Oh man, I feel so bad for the dog. It's probably fine. Just bonked it on the head with an arrow. It's okay. I thought it was a cougar. I swear. 20 out of 43. 23 more herbs, guys. 23 more herbs. Okay, girl. Gotta kill some predators from horseback. I don't know if we'll see any. Hawks and other aerial predators, I guess they're called birds of prey. On topic, as we were talking about birds of prey earlier. They also count, so hopefully we'll see some of those. I need to find a woodpecker. I don't know how to find them. I feel like I never see them. It's one of those side quests where you have a hunting side quest where you get to send in carcasses to get like stuffed or whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Or if I could run into like a pack of coyotes, that'd be good. I hear some, but I don't see any. I think it's so weird that a wily coyote, for whatever reason, never struck me as an actual coyote. Or like a dog. I never thought of him as like a dog-like creature. I guess probably because he has like a long snout, right? And like, I guess his legs look like human legs for the most part. That's probably why. Kid brains are always weird. You know, what we rationalize or think of. Like Tweety Bird. That's another weird one. Okay, so I got 2 goat hides. Rocky Mountain bull elk. What else do I need? 2 perfect goat hides. Got it. 1 perfect wolf carcass. 2 perfect ox hide. 2 perfect cougar pelts. 1 perfect panther and 1 perfect iguana. Wile E. Coyote is my dad's fave. I used to watch, I was thinking about it the other day, I used to watch so much. So much Looney Tunes. Like probably every day after school for a time. And then I think my favorite, I loved Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote because it was so, the conceit of it was so simple and it was so pleasing. But I also loved kind of similar adversarial relationships like, what was that? I liked that we had Elmer Fudd, right? And then I also liked having like Daffy Duck, and Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. I like that whole. Snakes don't count as predators for whatever reason, but I like that whole. Okay, I can't step on it. Western Diamondback once again. 2 stars. I guess varmint rifle is not the best choice. Upgrade me to perfect, please. Upgrade me to perfect. God. Okay, hopefully we'll run into a bear or 2. I know we can go up to Annisburg and find bears left and right, so we'll be fine. Oh, wait. It's our lucky day. Jeez, I can't see them. Oh, wait. Gray wolf. Oh crap. Oh, there's so many things. No! Damn you, tree. Oh, I got it. I winged it. Shoot. We get 2 at least. 5 on horseback. I think we got a perfect wolf carcass is what we needed, I believe. Hopefully we didn't mess this one up. Please don't step on it, Arthur. Be careful. Aw, yeah, guys. Just crossing them off. Carcass is kind of weird because you have to bring the whole thing back. And so, like, the moment we put it up, we have a kind of a ticking clock for, you know, how much time we'll have to play around with. But we need the whole thing. So I think we need them for the bones. So. But yeah, Wile E. Coyote was great. I like Bugs and Daffy. Daffy? No. Daffy. Yeah, Daffy, not Donald. Wow, this is right here. Let's just go to Annisburg right now, so I can get this over to the camp. Or if not Annisburg, oh, we're so close to. We can just go back to Wallace. Or want it dead or alive. I don't want to lose it. maybe I'll just do Emerald Ranch and we'll just go up from there. Might be easier. I just want to make sure we get those 3 things. That's a lot. We knocked out quite a bit for a camp, so.
Be with you momentarily.
Train tickets.
Can I be of service?
Emerald Ranch.
Traveling mercies to you.
But then I also liked when you have like a Yosemite Sam showing up. But yeah, I used to watch so many of those shows. I wasn't so much into Sylvester and Tweety. Like I did enjoy them, but never my favorite. And Tom and Jerry I actually watched a lot of too. I'm starting to realize like this is the first time I'm realizing there's all these very similar themes in these shows of like one thing chasing another thing. And the other one is kind of like, one of them is kind of dumb and bumbling, but also easily manipulated, and the other one's kind of like overly clever and kind of a smartass. Interesting. Hey, girl. Oh, this is like my favorite time of morning. Hey, give me a sec. Look at that. I don't know if you've ever been to like Colorado or Utah or whatever, but like the mornings and the sunsets are just incredible there, and this just makes my heart ache for that sort of stuff. All right. Hopefully we don't have any bounty hunters after us. We're wanted. Dead or alive. Shoot, I'm gonna get copyright flagged because of that. I'm joking. Whoa. Gotcha. Oh, shoot. What is that bird? No! Should have just taken the shot. Oh, look at this game. It's so good. It's so beautiful. Like, just fills me with emotion. Oh, 99, did you see the Lion King trailer? Any thoughts on that? What is this? Crow, not a predator. I think I got a lot of stuff over here near Annisburg cause I know I picked a lot of herbs. Oregano, got a lot of oregano. Wild carrot I picked. Still haven't seen it. Oh, I'll check it out. It looks good. I'm a little bit bummed, I know, because of WGA rules or whatever rules, that for whatever reason animated movies aren't protected in the same way, so none of the original writing staff for like the original Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, any of these live action remakes, which I also think is kind of silly. It's not live action, but you know what I mean. They're not being paid at all, which is really a bummer since they were so integral into creating these like very, very visceral childhood memories for me and millions of other people. But trailer itself, it looks incredible. I wasn't a big fan of the new Jungle Book, but it did look really, really nice. Like, it was an amazing looking film, and this one looks to continue that. It looks really, really good. And everything looks photorealistic. It's probably some of the best CG I've seen outside of the Planet of the Apes reboot franchise. And I would say, yeah, it's something. So interested to see what they do to differentiate themselves from the older one. I think it's a bit unfair to say it's going to be a shot-for-shot remake because we don't know that. and I doubt it's going to be. I already know that they're removing Be Prepared, Scar's villain song, which makes me very sad because it's one of the best villain, if not the best villain song. Oh, I don't know. I think Be Prepared is great, and I think what is also great? Be Prepared is really good, but Mob Song or Gaston can also be good, I think. Is that what I think it is? Fox? Nope, fox. Nope, it's not a fox. It's a small thing. It's a squirrel. Not a fox. I think I saw a bear around there once. But yeah, anyway. We'll see what happens, but I want those people to be paid. And I want, I don't know, I was so close the other day to just be like, should I just delete Twitter and Facebook? Like, they just depress me. I don't know, but, there's always all these hot takes, and I'm like a person that's not easily pleased, but I'm just sort of like, if I don't like something, I don't really have to tell everyone about it, and if I do like something, I like telling everyone about it, so, you know, I don't know. And I'm also tired of people saying, oh, this thing is so overrated, and it's like, or you just don't like it the way other people like it, it's okay. It's me! I deleted Instagram and Facebook. I think if any of them, I'd probably just keep Instagram. I think I just keep Instagram. I like Instagram, but yeah. Look, panther and iguana. That's all I need. My horse just ran off. Cougar pelt. Don't have it. Ox. Don't have it. John is just boarskin rug. We already got that. Camp tables. Pronghorn. What am I? Did I not have this? The heck? I have nothing? Did I already do the perfect wolf? Oh, wait. I was panicking for a sec. I need to donate first, that's why. I was like, what? Donate perfect badger pelt for crafting. These useless snakes I'll send in too. Goat hide, and perfect wolf carcass. There we go. I was worried for a sec. I'm working on it, Pearson. Jeez. I do, but I need iguana skin. Here we go. Oh, boy. Very nice. Where is the sad? Is it here? Nope. John's camp tables. Wolf carcass, chuck wagon. No. Did I miss something? Did I already do it? Oops. I guess I already had it. Okay, so we're only missing 2 cougar pelt, 2 ox hide, and 1 perfect panther pelt, and 1 perfect iguana skin. So. Alright, get some food. Hey, Taylor.
Hope we have a better day.
Yeah, I don't know how far you are into the story, but they have some really, really interesting stuff going on at camp. Things are not going well for the old Vanderlyn gang. Try to get my weight up. Always underweight in this game. It's hard to get, like, I don't know if you can get heavy, you know, or visibly very heavy, but I don't think it's as extreme as CJ and San Andreas, which a lot of people, I guess, didn't like that stuff. I really liked that sort of persistent, like if you wanted to get jacked, like my CJ was enormous, because I just liked making him go to the gym. What's up, Javier?
Morning, Arthur.
Interested to see what happens with Javier, because I know that I've been watching some of the old Bell. I've been watching some of the old cutscenes from the first game, and there's a part where John says to Dutch, like, you know what you did to me was wrong, whatever, and then he says, everything was fine until you and Javier went crazy. So I'm really wondering what kind of turn we're going to have with Javier. It seems that Micah and Javier are the ones that are most committed to Dutch's current cause, because I feel like you even see the threads of it early on that Dutch is maybe losing the thread a little. You know, he seems a little bit manic and kind of out of sorts in terms of his planning is not as good as it used to be, I guess. Oh boy. And I feel like you could see Arthur's growing frustration with that fact. Alright. So I want to get over to to Big Valley, which is a big valley, hopefully to pick some more herbs and maybe hunt some cougars. That'll be good. If you see a bear up here, actually, might be a good chance to take it out, but for horse challenge purposes, I think we're on 8, right? So 4 more predator kills. This is a hard one, Weapons Expert 5. 2 of 5 single hit throwing knife kills on mounted enemies. You don't necessarily encounter mounted enemies all too often unless you are encountering bounty hunters. Or you are wanted by the law. And I don't want to like just tank my honor, so I'm not really into that. Sage, I think we got most of the stuff here. I know the swamp, we probably have a lot more that we could be doing herb-wise, so I'll go back there soon, but maybe after we're not wanted, dead or alive. The heck is that? Mangy coyote. Coyote, come back. Coyote, come back. I'm sorry. Where'd it go? Did I miss it? Mangy deer. Why is everything so mangy? Did I not get it? Did I miss something? Huh. No, I got it. Oh.
You! Identify yourself! I'm no one, just passing through.
Oh, shoot. Oh, this is bad. Ah, damn. Ah, hell. It's the only reason I wish I would be in the Wild West, so I could say stuff like that. Ah, hell. You can make it, you can make it! Yeah. Whoa. Oh. I don't want to do this, fellas, but I will. Oh, Jesus. This is really bad. Shoot. Thought I got it. Ah, you got off. You fool. Ouch. Oh dear. Oh, I got him with 1. It's poison though, so. Oh, did that count? Did it count? 2. No, it didn't. Guess poison doesn't count. Ouch, Jesus. so many people. I need some health, guys. Okay, well, this is bad. Go, girl, go! Run! That was such a cool, that was a really neat, like, kind of organic thing that just happened. You know? I'm bummed I didn't get that one, because he was poisoned. Technically one hit, but I think that I know they wanted something different, so. Careful, careful, girl. We got it. Oof, man. That was exciting. Shoot. It seems fairly alright. I don't think anything scary is in here. I always get so nervous going inside these because you're just in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well that was exciting. Oh boy. Life of an outlaw, guys. Life of an outlaw. Oh, there we go. It's more exciting. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Need repeater clips after that debacle we just had. I'm still looking. I know it's a big part of the game. But man, I feel like there's so much to collect in terms of these cards, you know? Oh, potent snake oil. Let me drink some snake oil real quick. Potent miracle tonic? Potent snake oil. Give me one. Give me one. Let me drink it. I don't want to sleep on this bed. No. It's gross. There we go. Saw the new Harry Potter the other day. 99, are you a Potterhead? I guess it's not really Harry Potter. I should say Fantastic Beasts. I have thoughts on it, if you guys want to talk about it. It's, I was going to say it's been weighing on me. Not really. It's just interesting things to consider. Alright, can we... Oh, jeez. Oh, it's not a predator, right? Can we possibly, please get to Big Valley? I'm not, but I enjoy some of the movies. Well, I would say this new one might be... I don't know. It's one of those things I really can't divorce myself from being someone who knows a lot about the world, you know? So it is interesting to think, like, what it would be like seeing those films as a more casual viewer, you know what I mean? Because I read all the books, I think, like 5 times. Like, I've a lot, like too much. Here, I need to give my horse. She's suffering. I need to give her some hay. But I don't know. I thought the new one. I think people are being a little hard on it, but at the same time, I don't think it's the best movie. And I think it's a weird sort of direction for the whole thing to take. But at the same time, you know, I was always entertained. Oh, cigarette card. The heck? It's just on the floor. Don't mind if I do.
Have you heard? They say the Sandersons keep firing their help for stealing.
Flora of America. I haven't finished any of these sets. I can't believe, like, how does one do this without any sort of guide?
Costing you a pretty
That wasn't my fault. Okay, so now we're gonna go to what? Wallace Station. That's where we're going.
Farewell on your travels.
Yeah, cigarette cards. I don't think I'm even close. I think I'm like 5 or 6 is the highest cigarette card count that I have for one of the sets. So there's some work cut out for me, but slowly but surely making a dent in that stuff. Chrissy said, was it better than the first one? I think so, but it's weird because I liked the first one. I didn't love it. I thought it was an interesting, I gave it some slack because I was like, oh, this is a new direction for this series to take, and obviously I need to try to distance myself from all my feelings of nostalgia for Harry and Ron and Hermione and Hogwarts, which I love, but I knew we weren't going to be seeing it and stuff, and I enjoyed the first one. I thought it was like the second one, had some interesting structural stuff where I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, where it felt very episodic, and this one I feel has a similar, not issue, but it's just kind of strange how it goes from one scene to the next, and sometimes I was like, oh, did I miss something?
Hello again, sir.
Hello? But, there's a few scenes, 2 in particular, where I don't know if they cut stuff, or it was just a hard cut of it. People, skip around a bit, and I was just like, oh, did not expect that. I think the character work, I loved, or I enjoyed Newt in the first one. I really, really like Newt as a character in the second one. I think Newt appeals to me in the same way that, you guys know me, that Harry Potter and those other, not Harry Potter, Steve Rogers and those other characters appeal to me, where Newt's just a good guy, and he doesn't have any stakes, personally, in this conflict, would rather just hang out with his animals and stuff, his beasts. But he, like our favorite heroes, does the right thing. And I feel like that character, though written in a particular way, excels pretty much, I would say 90% because of Eddie Redmayne's performance, which I find very charming. And I just like him. I like him so much, and I love Newt, and I want him to just be alone. I want to watch a movie with just him hanging out with his animals and being happy. So the thing is that in this new one, I felt like Newt. You see in the posters, Newt is ostensibly the main character, but at the same time, they introduced 10 new characters in this movie. So even though we might love Newt and what's his name, Joseph, Dan Fogler from the first movie, and Queenie and Tina or whatever, they don't have as many antics between them. It's much more focused on Grindelwald and young Dumbledore. I don't know why I have to call him young Dumbledore, but young Dumbledore, Grindelwald, and that growing conflict, which I find interesting, but at the same time, I love dark stuff, and I don't necessarily agree that it went too dark too fast, like some other people have said. But I do understand the sentiment that, with Harry Potter, it took 3 films building the world and kind of getting you ingratiated into this new wondrous place and telling you the rules and getting you to like these characters in these kind of fairly standalone adventures. And then by the 4th one, that's when stuff goes horrifically wrong, and Voldemort comes back and whatever, and that's I see. Oh, it's just I was gonna say I see you. But it's just a nice deer. And then the 4th one, you have Voldemort. And this one, it takes a pretty hard turn into dark, with pretty far-reaching world consequences, right out the gate. And so the first one, I guess you could say, kind of stands in for those first 3 Harry Potters, but still, where this one goes, it went in a cool direction, I thought, with what's at stake. But I was also like, oh, geez, they're going there. Think about the worst possible thing you can imagine, and that's what one of the characters is trying to use to convince people to do other stuff. I don't want to spoil it, but it's a gutsy move to include this particular thing in the movie. What is it? Wild Mint? Current, burdock, creeping time, wild mint. Let me eat one. Got a little bit of a cough, but I love just shoving mint into my mouth. It makes me feel better. I just want to make sure. I got 20 out of 43, so 23 more herbs. I'm gonna be good. So I'm coming out here because this is where I've encountered cougars. And we know that. Literally, I was having a shootout with a bunch of O'Driscolls over here one day, and like as I was slowly being shot to death, I heard this and, like this crazy cougar sound. I was mauled to death by a cougar like while I was in a firefight, and it was very embarrassing. So nobody was watching though, I don't think. But okay, wait. Are these? What are these? Crows? Ravens? Are ravens predators? Technically? Here, I'll shoot one. Seven. Oh, they are. Well, would you look at that? Redneck pheasant. 8. 9. Yeah. And I'll just get their feathers for arrows and stuff. So it works out. So horseman 8 done, guys. Hopefully we'll encounter... Ride from Van Horn to Blackwater in under 17 minutes without touching any water. I haven't even got to Blackwater. Well, I guess I need to finish more of the story then. Because right now if you go into Blackwater, I believe if you go over there, you get shot from like invisible people. Because they don't want you for story reasons to go over there, so... But yeah, so Fantastic Beasts, see it, decide for yourself. I gave it like a 7, 6 or 7. Like, I enjoyed it. I thought, even though problematic figure right now, I thought it was the most interesting Johnny Depp performance I've seen in a long time. And I think Grindelwald is like a villain for the modern age in the sense that, like, he's a person that manipulates people and like preys on their fears, and that's how he turns people to their cause. It's not his cause. It's not simply the Voldemort method of just being like, hey, I'm evil, I'm gonna murder the crap out of you guys, or you know what I mean. Like, I think that Grindelwald is more insidious in that way, more subtle than Voldemort. But you can see once again, like, I think J.K. Rowling is talented in that way. Obviously, she's great at character for the most part, and you can see what she's doing with that in the sense that they contrast well, but at the same time are born from the same source. Their hatred of people that are different and impure in their eyes is very similar. It's just how they go about recruiting and capitalizing, on that hatred or whatever. Mustang. That's interesting. So he also vapes, which is weird. But like, I'm so sorry, girl. It's okay. So that, Grindelwald vapes. If you're into the vape life, definitely go see it. But yeah, 7. I would say there's so many movies out right now that I do want to see. And I don't regret spending money to see that, but like, I got Widows because I love Steve McQueen, who did Shame and 12 Years a Slave, so I want to see that. I know I'm going to be talking to you guys, just not paying attention, and I'm going to get mauled to death by a cougar, but we'll see. Hopefully we encounter one. The more spooked our horse gets, the better, honestly. Even if we encounter... Oh no, I was going to say a bear, but we finished our Predator challenge, so... Think how pretty this game is. But yeah, Widows, Steve McQueen is out. The Favorite, Yorgos Lanthimos, is one of my favorite directors right now. He did The Lobster and Killing of a Sacred Deer. 2 of the best movies of the last 10 years, I think. Very specific style that's kind of hard to explain, but once you get it, if you like it, you'll like it. You'll love this stuff. It's really dry and funny and cutting. At Eternity's Gate is the Willem Dafoe Vincent Van Gogh movie, which I want to see because Mads Mikkelsen is also in it. Hey, bear. It's supposed to be good. I like Vincent Van Gogh, obviously. He's a very interesting historical figure. And it's the director of the Diving Bell and the Butterfly, which I think is interesting. And what else is out? I wanted to see Overlord, but we didn't really get a chance. I feel like we'll just catch that when it comes out on home release. I feel like even though we're relative. Oh God, I can't speak. We're relatively well dressed. This looks very cold to me. I feel like Arthur would be very cold. So I'm gonna put on Arthur's jacket. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Come on. Cougars. Cougars. Where are ya? And then, yeah, what else? I think that's it. Jesus, these freaking... these trees are the bane of my existence. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoa, do you see that animation difference? It's a little cool. Like, oh man, this game, so many little details. So, like, if we're sneaking and we get on a horse, look how he gets on the horse. Gets on, like, slowly and quietly. Quietly. Slowly and quietly. If we're running, he'll, like, leap on. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, oh, Creed 2, obviously. I need to see Creed. Not really super invested in, like, Wreck-It Ralph, because I didn't see the first one. What else? I think that's everything. And make sure that I didn't miss one. But I do have the day off tomorrow, so I have to do a turkey bowl for our annual family turkey bowl, which is bowling for a couple hours, which will be fun. Let's see. My favorite, Attorney's Gate, Robin Hood. Not Robin Hood. I don't really want to see it. Widows, Creed 2. The favorite, Creed, Attorney's Gate, Green Book I would like to see as well. So I like four movies I'll probably catch in the next couple weeks. People are liking Creed 2. Yeah, they are. Chrissy just saw it. She really enjoyed it. I know. I really enjoyed the first one. I thought it was a bold move to move directly into like territory of Rocky 4, because I find that movie so silly, but in like a good way. And it's weird that it's silly because, you know, like one of the main characters dies horribly, but there's a lot of stuff that I forgot about that movie. Like Rocky and his family, the Balboas, have like a robot butler because they're so rich now. It's really, really bizarre. But I mean, I don't know. And plus that gif of Apollo's trainer saying, "Throw in the damn towel," makes me laugh all the time. But I heard Creed 2, you know, capitalizes on the dramatic potential of that story and really makes it about not only Adonis and Rocky, but also Ivan Drago and his son. So that's probably the best, I think, the best way you could have done that story. Okay, last time I encountered a cougar, I was just riding around. Maybe I need to, like, lay some bait. Yeah? Shall we see? Potent predator bait. Potent predator bait. All right. Can't see me. I'm invincible. And invisible is what I meant to say. But yeah, Creed 2, I'm excited. Plus, I just always love training montages and seeing some dude get jacked. That's pretty much all I want from movies, you know. So I started a meal prep recently, a new diet where I'm preparing all my meals, and I've really, really enjoyed it. It was hard though, because today I worked in the morning, so I had one meal and I got back, and I've had two since I got back, but I still have two more meals and then a night meal before I go to bed. So it's gonna be a lot of eating before the end of the day. But it's been day 4. I feel good. And I know this is fascinating, guys. I just really want to get these cougar kills. Nobody's coming, so I'll spend a couple more minutes on this. If nobody comes, I know it's boring, but for everyone else watching, besides 99, I did get a new mic, so a new mic will be coming soon on Black Friday. Is what I took advantage of that. Oh wait, is that a horse? Yeah, got a new mic coming. Dragon Quest 11 and Persona 5. I know Persona 5 has a really big following, so what is that? Heat haze coming up? That's so cool. Wow. Like a lot of stuff, I feel like with these cougars, a lot of times you just like encounter them. You know. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. No? Should I kill something? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, like when I ran into the cougar last time, I was eating a dead animal over here. I think.
Easy, whoa.
Well, if anything, we'll go do the veteran mission, the veteran side mission, all the way over here. But Hamish is a cool character. I've enjoyed his missions. They're just small side missions so far, but I find him very charming and interesting. It's so weird we didn't see any cougars. No sign, no sign. I like this jacket because it reminds me of what John's wearing it near to the beginning of the game. I feel like John, pardon me, besides having a great similar look to the first game, just looks very dirty. They did a good job making John just look very dirty in this game, which I appreciate. I love how he and Arthur have such distinct voices in different ways, but they're both like super crazy in like a very pleasing way.
Whoa, now.
Gunshots?
Hey, you. Are you gonna give me the chance to redeem myself?
Where are you? Where are you?
I know I got you beat this time. Let's put some money on it, huh? What do you say?
Oh, you, sir.
Fine by me, friend. Fine by me.
Good. Okay, let's do this. You know how this goes. The one who shoots the most bottles wins. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready. All right? Come on! And after all that practice,
Not enough, I guess.
that was just a one-off.
This guy's gotten really aggro recently. I don't know why he's being so weird.
With real
All
money.
right, let's do it.
Aha, that's a good call.
I feel like he wasn't as aggressive earlier on in the game.
All right, real simple. First one to hit 4 flying birds wins. Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. Ah, there they go. Shoot!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, man, stupid. Oh, well. You know how to shoot.
Oh, I found that guy. Yeah, there's another guy too wandering around that will challenge you in a similar way, which is fun.
Man of my word.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Better watch out next time.
I don't know why that guy's so aggressive. He used to be cool. We should be friends. No trees. Man, I hit so many trees in this game. Whoa, oh god, oh god. Oh god, sorry. I always feel like just...
Easy now.
horses are so fragile in real life, it makes me nervous. Where are these dead birds? There we go. Can I not pluck you? Oh, I'm gonna keep the whole thing. It's poor. Shoot, well. I guess I'll just put you in my bag. Good and poor. Yeah, I'll feed it to my horse. Sorry, buddy, I know you don't like being on a bridge. Alright. So we'll go over to, what's his name? Hamish? Hamish? Can't remember names. Far away. Boy, pretty far. Here, we'll just go to Wallace, and we'll go up. Go to Wallace, and then we'll just go straight to Emerald.
Whoa. Easy.
Yeah, I feel like the side missions on this game are really, really good. I've enjoyed them quite a bit. And there's a good mix of like actual stranger missions and just like these sort of situations that they set up that become like emergent gameplay, you know, that they always talk about how like depending on your actions it'll really change the outcome of what's going on, which I appreciate. So like for example, what happened the other day? There was a really cool one. I ran into a guy. What was he doing? I ran into two guys who were like trying to get a safe open. We talked about it for a bit, and then I was like, okay. And then I accidentally antagonized them, and they pulled a gun on me. And I shot a dynamite arrow, blew up the safe, and got that money. So it was really cool, but just a lot you can do in this game, a lot of potential. So, did I drink all of my hair tonic yet? I did. Give me more of that hair tonic, sir. I need it to grow a luscious mane. Alright, take me over to Emerald, sir.
I'll be tending to you shortly. Hello. Have yourself a
I
nice
almost
trip.
find that I know the cadence, the tempo of this game, the pace is a little bit slower than the other one, but I'm never annoyed by the fast travel system in this one. Some people are saying like you can't fast travel from camp anymore, which is annoying. I don't really miss it. I think it's kind of nice. It gives you a reason to explore the world. Riding around is so satisfying and well done, you know. I don't know, I like it. I enjoy it. I don't know where to find an ox. Where do I find ox? Should I search how to find cougars? For Red Dead Redemption, I should say. Just in case. Find cougars. Alright. Cougar location. They spawn in Big Valley. Red dot. Okay. Okay, buddy. One sec. I should talk to the fence real quick. I know I have some stuff to sell. Hey, give me a sec. Look at that. Magic hour. Or maybe a little bit after magic hour, but it just looks so pretty.
Hey, partner.
Hey, partner. Ugh. This game. I'm so split on whether or not I think this or God of War is Game of the Year. I feel like God of War was a more contained experience, but still like ambitious in its own way. I really just don't know. I just love both of them so much.
Hello again.
Shit.
So on.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Gold watch. Valuables. Here we go. Gold nugget.
All right.
Buckles. Large jewelry bag. What was that? 70? 50. Meteorite. I think I'll hold on to the meteorite because I think it's cool.
This must be an air.
Catherine's brooch.
Yep, I get a lot of these.
Do ya? And then silver emblem ring.
Come across a few of these myself.
All right.
You look like Death Whoop. All right, thanks, Martin.
Thanks.
Likewise, Seamus.
Did I miss something? I think I missed an event. Oh well. I'm ready for the multiplayer. Oh yeah, me too. I'm really, really excited for the multiplayer. Just thinking about, like, I keep forgetting about it because I think everything's done so well in this. And just being like, oh man, we have a whole, like, another half of the game to come out, you know? It's pretty impressive.
Hey, fella, you seen a dog around? She went and got herself lost. Poor thing's been gone for hours. Any chance you could help me find her, please?
Sure, I'll keep a lookout.
Thanks a ton, mister. I know it's a lot to ask, in your condition and all. Okay. She's a big yellow dog. I'll be under that big tree near the edge of town if you find her. Thanks for this.
But yeah, like I said, I'm excited because of the role-playing opportunities presented. You know, it's cool because you get to, you know, Arthur has his base character, and the idea that we get to make someone in this world that is not Arthur, you know, we can really shape with our own personality and stuff is really, really cool to me. I don't know if I picked milkweed yet. We'll see. And have we? Oh, no, we haven't. 21, 22 left. Okay, let's find this dog. Where are you, dog? Search the ranch for the dog? Yeah, it's here somewhere. Doggo. Doggy. I wonder if we ever get the chance to go in the Emerald Ranch house. It reminds me a little bit of...
Howdy. Sir?
Reminds me a little bit of the Bates Motel. Is this like a town? Do people get to like stay out here? What's going on here? It's weird. It's a garden. Can I be like Michael Myers if I stand right here? So I'm gonna look out the window. Doggy. Doggy. I don't know where this dog would be, actually. So over here? It might be inside. I like that they have stuff growing on the top. That's kind of fun. Oh, there are horses lying down. Anything? Oh, it's windy. It's kind of gross in here. It's weird because if you've been around horses, you could just like smell this in your mind. Dog. Probably not doing very much to help my my cough. Here's your dog. Just a little hairier. Ooh, lightning. In the barn, maybe? Oh, hey, goats. Maybe in the barn? I might not know where to find this dog. In the house? I'll just get my feet wet now. Shoot. Oh, it's really coming down. Sometimes when it comes down like really, really hard, it has a few times while I've been playing. You can't see anything, which I really enjoy because I feel like that doesn't happen often in games. It seems very realistic, you know. Where's this dog? Should I say Emerald Ranch dog? Emerald Ranch dog. Turning lost dog to boy in Emerald Ranch. Tried to bring a wagon. Oh, God, I can't speak. A wagon there when open. Interesting. Since I am a good boy, I have not I have not robbed anyone. Done none of the bandit challenges. Although I could now that I've got the trophy. Is it in the house, maybe?
Hey there! How are you?
What's wrong with Emerald Ranch? I feel like there's something fishy going on here. They don't really talk about it.
Okay there? Hey, the hell do you want?
Okay.
Oh, don't mind me. You get lost around.
Okay.
Just minding my own business. No point wasting any more time on that now.
Just looking for a dog, sir. I didn't rob it, though. I saved it, and the guy gave it to me. Oh, huh. Weird. That's annoying. Turning the lost dog to the boy. Looks to be under one of these, maybe? Just causing a ruckus, I know. Here we go.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Arthur. Jeez.
Follow me, girl.
Sorry, Arthur's darker impulse took over for a sec.
They say the Mayor Strawberry ain't quite the Puritan he makes out he is. Get out of here.
Why is this dog so sad?
Hey, kitty.
Oh, look at the dog, or the cat's eyes are glowing. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, cat. Aw, you're a friendly dog, huh?
Can I pet you? Can I pet you? Dog, come on. Hey, come on. What's wrong? What's wrong? It makes me so sad. Animals in distress just make me very bummed. Is that a red healer? I don't know. Maybe. Hey, let me pat you. Buddy, come on. Ah, it doesn't want to be touched. Well, let's talk to your owner guy, I guess.
You found her! Come here.
Yeah.
Come on, you dumb dog. Hear me? You don't get here right now. I swear I'll...
Whoa, whoa.
Where are you going? Get back here, damn it! You get back here! Don't make me chase you!
Hope that mutt bites him.
You want dinner tonight? You get back here right now!
Jeez. There's a lot of weird stuff going on Emerald Ranch. I don't know if they're ever going to uncover that mystery or if there'll be DLC or something, but they do a good job of making you feel unsettled every time you go there, I think. So I know... What's his name lives at Hempstead's Run, or Craig's Run, so... We'll go up there. But maybe we'll camp beneath the stars. Wish I could, like, own a dog in this game. Here, watch this. I must feel like, I know it's very dangerous because you're exposed to elements and people and whatever, but like, I don't know, there must be something very like calming about just sleeping. It's under the stars, you know? Oh, nice. Make myself a cup of coffee. Let's have some breakfast, guys. I got far enough in Fallout 4 to get a dog and then stop playing. Man, I've been reading more about plain succulent fish. Let's have that. Fallout 76, and very, very like rough go at it with reviews and stuff. People really bagging on that game. I must say, not that I was like, you know, not that there was anything like I told you so or whatever, but I remember reading about that when they're like, there's going to be no NPCs, only people, and I was like, that's a weird choice. Not to say like it's a inherently bad choice, but just odd. Like, how do you deliver story? You know, not that I never find NPCs to be, I never feel like they're in my way. You know what I mean? They're there to make the game do like a very specific thing for you, you know? So I don't know. It's just odd to me, and I feel like apparently you experience all of the story through these audio logs, and it was very weird, you know. Like the worlds that Bethesda makes are so interesting and so cool, but I feel like sometimes it gets in the way of itself with either glitches or just like weird stiff animation that don't really move me. I don't know. What do you think about 76 so far? Because I heard some of the stuff is really fun and good, and you get these like you do these, you know, public events that could be really nice and a good time. But I just would worry. I think, like, look at this, look at it. I wish I was there. I worry about, what is that? I worry about there not being enough. The problem with a lot of open world stuff, you know, like just not having enough. Having these very like unpopulated, very weird worlds that feel like vacant, you know. And I feel like the thing that where Red Dead excels, or what I've also heard like Assassin's Creed Odyssey does a very good job of, is just populating the world with people and activities and things that make it feel like a living place. It's fun to be had if you can find someone to play with. Yeah, that's something I've heard is people are having. Oh, look at the clouds moving. Skyboxes are great in this game. I've heard people having problems finding people to play with, even though it's like launch week, but I think. Oh, is this Curant? I love Curant. It's launch week, but I think it got outsold by like Spyro, the Spyro trilogy, which is like a 20-year-old game. Obviously, it's an update, but it's just, I don't know. It seems very strange to me, you know. I want to get that Spyro trilogy, by the way. I've never played Spyro since I was. Wow, this is so impressive. Look at the trees moving. Oh man. I find there's always something eerie about storms, like thunderstorms in the summer. You'll see people every once in a while, but it's usually they'll be trying to play solo. Yeah, because I think it's because I always found, I don't know if you feel similarly, but I always found Fallout to be like kind of a experience I enjoyed playing solo, you know? I don't know, I found that like kind of part of the immersion was you were like this sort of lone person venturing into the wilderness, but you know, I don't know. It's just an interesting choice to do right on the heels of Fallout 4 instead of putting more resources into Elder Scrolls 5. I don't know if I'll even get Elder Scrolls 5 because and this is just a personal thing because I know you could have great games that don't necessarily look amazing, but man, that engine I just feels so old to me. You know, that Bethesda engine just seems ancient. They've been using it since like what? Skyrim 2011, so 9 years, 8 years, or Fallout 3 even. Before Skyrim. That's like way too long in my opinion for you know, the life cycle of a game engine. I feel like everything just looks kind of flat and the textures are just not very detailed, or they were for the time, but like compared to this, is that that's just a rock. I thought it was a ship, like the black rock from Lost. You know what I mean though? Like I just find it, I don't know, I just think it's time to retire that game engine, you know? Please. I beg you. What is that?
Yep.
And 76 is an MMO.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh, it has 2 on Metacritic. Oh, jeez. That's rough. Wow, 2? That's crazy. I know Metacritic is like the harshest of the online aggregators too, so. But man, 2, that's rough. Oof. Man, that must be such a bummer. Like, I never want anyone to be upset with that sort of, like, you know, so much work's put in these games. I feel bad. 70% done, guys. 70% done. I feel bad that people are just, you know, imagine like working so hard on a game and then it comes out and you look and like that's what you get for it must be such a bummer for that team. Being outsold by the Spyro trilogy too. It's crazy. Hey Buell, what's up? Say hi to my friend.
Hamish.
Arthur! Come in.
You said, we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait.
Like the Diablo team. Oh, I thought that was uncalled for.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west.
I wonder where he was born.
Funny. I never saw myself as a wanderer, man.
The bodies lay so thick.
Talking about the Civil War now.
Walked across the whole field without boots touching.
Yeah, I felt like that guy. I found that very obnoxious.
About time.
The guy coming out being,
Yes,
I don't know. That's just it, like, not just impolite, but very
would you like some more coffee?
rude and annoying. You know. Plus, like, it's the same thing with, like, criticism is important, but I don't think, for the most part, art itself is very important, too. And, personally, I think it's more important, so I always think it's annoying when you have these people who are like, is that guy a dev? Is he involved in the process of making games? Like, what is it? Does he know about how hard it is to make anything that's good? You know. So, especially working after working in production on those 2 TV shows earlier this year, I have like so much less patience for people that aren't more understanding. You could like hate something, a movie or a TV show or whatever, but just don't act like people didn't work hard on it. Because even movies I dislike, I'm like, well, you know, a bunch of people worked really hard on this, so I'll give them that.
Not anymore, it seems.
You hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now. This way. Up there. On the outcrop. You see her? Let's go around it.
What if you could just shoot her right there?
We're on to her. Come on.
Come on, Buell.
Damn. I can't see her. Let's get up to the top. Have a look around from up there. You loves hills, don't you, boy? You eat 'em up for breakfast.
How nice this sunset looks.
Is that a fresh kill?
Could be. The blood set.
Oh no, so it's a wolf though, so I need to do a bolt action rifle probably.
That was her dinner. Now, where'd she get to? My guess. She's gone somewhere over there.
Where is this wolf I'm tracking?
There's a whole lot of over there.
That's the problem.
Oh.
There she is. Got shy all of a sudden.
Oh jeez. Hey Mish. Hey Mish. Hey Mish is gonna get himself killed. I'll be sad. I think this game does a good job of endearing you to small side characters. Because I really enjoy Hamish.
Too slow. Looks like she's headed.
Is this how you hunt, Hamish? Jeez.
Some miles in you tonight.
Oh, we gotta chase her. Let's chase her.
All right. Come on.
We're gonna have to track her through the scrub. Better to be on foot. Send your horse somewhere safe.
Get going, girl. There's a wolf about.
Imagine being able to just talk to your horse like that. That'd be so cool.
You went in there, all right. We gotta track her. Want to take the lead, or shall I?
If you don't mind, I'd like to.
Okay, get tracking. I'll be close behind.
Yeah, imagine being like Aragorn.
I got the strength.
Aragorn or Legolas. Just doing this.
See anything yet?
Tracks.
We heading down here?
Looks like it.
We don't get her. What's the worst that can happen? She runs off with the chicken.
Oh, Jesus.
That the she-wolf? Walk into something here.
Hamish. A whole pack.
You alright? I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush he led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it.
Goddamn! Over here! Over here!
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Jesus. Jesus. Christ. Ah, I should have shot it when I had the chance. Almost had it. Almost had it, guys. I tried to do my own dead eye instead of just shooting. It's on me.
You alright?
I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush he led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it.
Goddamn! Over here! Over here!
Whoa. Imagine being like mauled by a wolf.
You alright?
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
That's the best of them. Look at him. Proud thing.
Scary thing. They brought us here to be slaughtered.
I know I have a Mauser in my pocket. Or in my...
Yeah, and I guess I got hunted. You going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah, I hope I won't need it. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You wanna go out again? Yeah. You come by and see me.
Hold on.
Wait. Here's a pelt.
Thank you.
You earned it.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like each conversation that we have with Hamish, it seems like it might be the last one.
He could speak, stories he'd tell.
Alright. Hey, 99, I think I might call it there for tonight. Just because I do need to eat another meal. And all that noise, but, yeah, and I have to wake up a little bit early because I have the turkey bowl, so. But thanks so much for hanging out. It was great talking to you. Thank you so much for the 9 months. It's crazy. Hope you're here for all the months to come. And we'll be having a new mic soon, which I'm excited about, so won't get any of this weird feedback and stuff. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more of a directional thing, so you won't hear the TV if it's a little bit louder, because I like hearing it and stuff, so. I might get another monitor eventually, but I do need to save money, but we'll see. But yeah, have a great night, and I'll see you later.